These are the unsung heroes of the 1990s. These are the days of our lives. Anyway, I used to actually watch that show. This tournament is for bodybuilders that never won the Sandow trophy. Let's face it, these guys, pretty much every one of them at one point or another could have reached the goal of winning the Mr. Olympia trophy. Now, I needed your guys' help for this one. There was a lot of bodybuilders that could have made it into this one. So I had a little questionnaire, in my community section, and you guys actually helped out big time. Over 150 votes, so I was pleased at the results. And Andreas Munzer defeated all these other gentlemen. And I have to tell you, there was a lot of other guys that I could have put in this. Namely, Charles Claremont, but the guy just won a tournament, the 1980s NABA Pro Champions, and I have a little bit of a finalization after this tournament is all over. There's another gentleman plus Charles Claremont, and the winner of this will go into a three-way matchup. So we are going to use Charles Claremont, and I believe Charles would have easily won this vote anyway, so gives Andreas Munzer a chance to go ahead, and of course he was the winner, Andreas Munzer. And there's the tournament brackets. Now, these are three-way matchups, and I believe that they are more exciting. For this one, we will be using specific versions of the gentleman if possible. We're going to be using the 1994 Sean Ray. The 96 one did win the overall in the best of Sean Ray, but they were so similar, and the picture quality, the picture displays, much better from 94, so we're going to use that version of Sean Ray. Vince Taylor was a little bit tricky. I like the 1991 Mr. Olympia version of Vince Taylor, but the cameraman didn't like him. There just wasn't enough pictures of his 8 mandatory shots, so I'm going to use 91 if at all possible. And 1995 was not a bad year for Vince Taylor as well, so there's another version too I'm going to be using. So a little bit of a collage for Vince, but hey, he was jerked around by the IFBB so much, so I'll throw some politics towards his way. Andreas Munzer, of course, he was the winner of the questionnaire, and don't discount this man. Look at that rear double bicep of his. I'm using the 1993 Night of Champions Andreas. He lost to Porter Cottrell, but judging by the pictures, I think not. Porter Cottrell, another guy that I could have put in this. A couple other ones I can't think off the top of my head. Ablanaki, I believe I was going to throw him in as well. All right, guys, that's the first three-way matchup. That's going to be awesome. Next one. Look at this all-star lineup right here. Kevin Levrone. We're going to be using the 1995 version of him. And much like the Sean Ray, the 1992 version was my overall favorite, but the picture quality from 92, not the best, much like 91. Chris Cormier, 1998 all the way. This man, so underrated. It's going to be actually awesome to see him compared against Kevin Levrone. Kevin Levrone gets a lot of press, and Chris Cormier easily just as good as him. Lee Priest, talk about getting jerked around by the IFBB, him and Vince Taylor, wow, they should have a match. Anyway, they might very well meet in the finals. Now, Kevin Levrone did meet Lee Priest in the Gladiator round, and that's why I'm having three-way matchups, and I'm using specific versions of these gentlemen to make sure that I don't have the same matchup twice. I know I have almost 800 videos, but I remember every one of them and every matchup, and I don't have the same matchup twice. I don't want to rip you guys off. You guys are my fans, and I like to bring you guys the best matches possible, and this is the final matchup. Look at this big all-star lineup. Wow! And just judging by these thumbnail pictures, I don't know which way to lean. This is going to be a tough one for sure. Flex Wheeler, I'm going to go with 93 without a doubt. And don't be surprised if you see some Arnold Classic versions in there. Just for the clarity of the picture, they're so similar, those versions, that I don't mind doing that. Nasser Elson Body, 1996 in my opinion, all the way. But there's a couple of shots that I might not be able to get. I'll probably lean towards 97 for a spare version, I guess. Paul Dillette, what can I say? he could create trouble for everybody in this tournament. 1994, in my opinion, the best version of Paul Dillette. Of course, the rear latch bread. I'll probably have to go with another year. Can't find the 94 latch bread, but my soul, what a shootout that will be between those three giants. Well, Flex isn't a giant, but a giant in a figurative sense. So that is the brackets, guys. And I honestly don't expect a whole big response for this one, but I know my diehards will click on this to see who is in the tournament, the unsung heroes of the 1990s. Excitement, he wrote. There will be no matchup in this video, but look forward soon enough to Sean Ray, Vince Taylor, Andreas Munzer. What a matchup. Can't wait till the final matchup. That's going to be awesome. Anyway, I've said awesome about 45 times in this video, so I won't say it again, but I will wish you guys a great day and Godspeed. And if you don't believe in God, then just speed. I'm not saying take speed. Anyway, have a great day, guys.